straight jacket, that's like a sexy straight jacket. That's a move, that's a fashion move.
Hi everybody, I'm Chad.
I'm Brandon.
We're back with a high K-pop video.
Yeah.
And we are back with friends, more
More guests. Always love it.
Reacting to HWA.
I'm pumped.
The best.
We're HWA stands.
We really are.
Game time.
Okay, you guys, welcome to the High K-pop channel.
Thanks.
Excited to be here.
Thanks so much for being here, guys. Have you ever listened to K-pop before?
No, I'm a K-pop virgin. First timer.
I love that.
Never seen it, never heard it.
I've heard a few songs, but I'm not a regular K-pop listener, you could say.
No.
First time watching a K-pop music video. This is pretty fun.
So this is also our first sponsored video,
Yeah.
like Duck.
Yes.
It's a K-pop social platform. Very, very cool. I think you guys would enjoy it. And I think it's something that's much needed in today's K-pop world. It's just kind of a place for K-pop fans to hang out, talk, keep up on K-pop
Community.
trends. It's a community, right? It's almost
100%.
like a little social community
Yeah.
where K-pop fans can gather, find groups that they want to be a part of, and keep up with what's going on in K-pop.
Yeah, the best way I can describe it is interactive, virtual K-pop playground.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone can come and post their content in real time. It's super fun. There's updates, news, everything that any K-pop fan would want to be in the know of is all catered in one place.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So one thing that I thought was really cool, because K-pop is such an international diverse community. Basically, they have 5 different languages. I believe it's Korean, Japanese, English, Chinese,
Spanish,
right?
yep.
And so you can get real-time translation of a lot of the content that's going to be on their app and on their website. And there's also, I think we said 17 total languages that they have in terms of written content that's available. I think that's just so cool because, you know, K-pop has started in Korea, but it's just spread everywhere. And it really feels like an international community.
It's so cool. They just launched their app this summer. The app focuses on real-time K-pop trends, fan blogging services,
That's cool.
and essentially K-pop fan communication.
Yeah, one thing that I really liked in talking to the company is that their goal is kind of to break down this barrier of communication between international K-pop fans.
Yeah.
So to me, it's just created this very social community of K-pop fans around the world, and I think that's so exciting.
And I feel like it's long overdue. I feel like something like this, honestly, when I was checking out their website and been on their app, I've just been shocked. Wow, I'm actually surprised there hasn't been a website predominantly focused on this, because it seems very innovative. The things that they provide for any K-pop fan is going to have this community camaraderie,
absolutely.
where you can connect with fans and relate. I feel like most K-pop fans like us, we can't get enough.
Yeah.
A place where you
Right.
can have that feeling where you can go somewhere to post and read updates.
I just think the biggest thing is that it's a place where K-pop fans can come together. Now with the internet, there's no country boundaries, but at the same time now this app makes it possible with all these live translations and all these text translations and all these different languages, and I think that's just awesome.
Absolutely.
One thing that I think is really cool is that this platform is going to allow for basically fans themselves to do live streams, talk about K-pop and stuff like that. And I think that is something that takes this next level. That
Absolutely.
helps fans can create their own interaction with other fans of the same thing.
Totally. You could have individuality in your profile. Feel like you can provide content and share with others.
Yeah.
Something that I loved when I downloaded the app, they have a K-pop almost like personality test.
yeah.
And you answer the question. I don't know if you did the
I
quiz
didn't
yet.
take it yet,
It's super
yeah.
fun. Any K-pop fan would love the quiz. They ask you questions like, what do you do when your favorite idol releases music, or your favorite group, or what do you do when they drop new merchandise?
Yeah.
And it kind of adds. So I took the test and I can share a little bit of my
Yeah.
results because I thought it was fun. My personality match was the vlogger. They call me
Fitting.
the vlogger. Yeah,
Fitting.
very fitting.
Yeah.
It says, I copy everything about my bias. I'm the copycat.
Okay.
A successful copycat. It's a shame if it's only you make content with a vlogger and share it on social media.
cool.
So these are the attributes of being the personality
Yeah.
match of vlogger. If you want to follow your bias's footsteps, you're very in tune with the K-pop fashion. You try the same makeup, even their talking habits, same trends,
Okay.
essentially. Sharing common factors with your bias, it feels like you become closer when you can relate to them. Since the visual aspect is ready, maybe it's time for dance and song covers. They basically put you in a category
Yeah.
based on what type
That's
of
fun.
K-pop fan you are
Yeah.
on a personality test level. So it's fun. I studied psychology. I love personality
Yeah.
tests.
Yeah.
Live Duck, they knew me. They knew the way to my heart was through K-pop and through a personality test.
Okay. So Live Duck is available now on the Google Play Store and on the App Store.
Yes.
So check it out today. We'll put links in the description so that you can download it and try it out.
Yep.
So we're gonna react to Maria, and this is along with some of your friends.
Yes. We want to introduce K-pop to you guys with actually a solo artist. Her name is HWA. She's a member of a girl group called Mamamoo. There's 4 members in that group, and she is maybe the most popular, the most well-known. She's still in the group, but she's also done some solo work. And so this is a huge, really popular song. Came out last summer. It has over 200 million views.
Jeez.
Wow.
Alright, cool.
So the song contains dance pop, R&B, and Latin pop. There's the elements of all of it ingrained into the video.
What is called Maria?
Sounds good.
Maria, the album, the song, is kind of a message from HWA to herself. So she put a lot of emotion into it. She wrote it like she's writing in her diary, the way that she's expressing the emotion. So you'll see that.
Love it.
And the music video is linked to her sweat and tears.
Okay.
To her sweat and tears.
Hard work.
Help me
The grind
understand.
never stops.
K-pop never sleeps, guys.
I love to hear it.
Let's dive right in.
Sweet, let's do it. Press play whenever you guys are
Okay,
ready.
let's go.
Hit it.
Did I do that right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's happening. Oh, this is a letter to herself. That was a Harry Potter vibe just for a second.
This is a
It's a
funeral?
funeral?
Like a crime scene. Funeral. Crime scene, then funeral.
It's a nice funeral.
She's so sick.
Kind of crazy start.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to tell what's going on exactly. Looks like she's dead at the beginning there, right? I know.
She's like so hardcore.
She has a lot of boyfriends, it seems.
Nobody wants to light up her cigarette. She's like, nah.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, a little graphic.
She's a surgeon. She's a girl boss. I love that. I love that for her.
I'm liking the song so far. It's getting my head bopping.
And is that a brain or a heart on the plate?
Oh.
It's one of the two.
I don't want to know.
I know, I feel like this is Halloween, a haunted house. I would be walking through and putting my hand in the spaghetti bowl.
It's pretty gory. I'm a little concerned, but I respect it. I respect her hustle at the same time.
The concept for this video alone is just like insane.
I love that it's so uncomfortable, but she's clearly very comfortable. It looks like it's such an upsetting situation, but she's just smiling at everybody.
I love that dining table scene where there's bowls, there's not food, it was jewelry and diamonds.
Yeah.
It's kind of gaudy, it's almost unsettling.
Yeah, it's very unsettling.
You're just like, what
Yeah.
is going on?
Makes you a little uncomfortable.
She doesn't seem to be too big of a fan of all these people at the dinner table.
I swallow hatred.
The hot tub, the triangle hot tub.
She won't be bothered.
Yeah.
We should get one. Oh, we're changing locations now.
I like when whoever this Marie is that she's kind of talking to looks like they're living this life of luxury, and then another one in a hospital or something.
That's actually really deep.
Oh my gosh. She's a good dancer too. She's a girl boss.
That chorus drop is so good.
I'm just trying to figure out the video right now. Trying to figure out what's happening.
I love that she's just like the tough, like bad girl.
Yeah.
She just leans into that.
Oh, if she is Maria and it's a message to herself, it's almost she's living this very lavish lifestyle, but then she's kind of in a psych ward, pitted to be this insane person. And these kind of look like her inmates or something.
I'm pretty lost, to be
The
honest.
dancers, look at the dancers. These are good dancers. This is not like her band dancing with her, right?
The dancing is like this is one of the more edgy K-pop videos.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it goes without saying, the dancing in this is incredible.
It's insane. In terms of backup dancers, they're really
They're
good.
extremely
They're
good.
like bringing the A-game quality along with her. They're all in sync. You can tell that they're putting everything into it, which is cool.
Okay, I can understand that.
Is that a straight jacket?
A little EKG going on.
It's very effortless, but like her acting ability is very impressive.
Okay, those are some nice legs.
And then she says, I'll turn crisis to opportunity. That is so good.
That is cool.
That's kind of fun. The lyrics actually are pretty
Lyrics are
amazing.
very good.
She's hot.
You said it, not me.
The swagger. I mean, she can carry.
Like, are those bullets?
They look like pencils.
Like, it doesn't look like she's making a lot of effort, but clearly.
Yeah, that's a new life motto. I don't have time to be angry, I can't afford it, or something
Yeah.
like that. I love that line,
That's
it's pretty
awesome.
good. And then I love that part where she's talking about, you want to see my tears? Here they are. And then the next scene is almost this cheeky, she just kind of like, suck it. She's in their face. You want to see my tears? Shows that she doesn't care.
Whoa, I'm tripping.
That's cool.
This is
I like
like
this
an
part.
acid trip in the best way.
I feel like she's like in a psych ward. She's
Yeah.
got like a straight jacket.
No, 100%. The white walls.
Yeah.
Are those nails?
Oh, wait, that crown visual.
Oh.
It's very brief. With the scissors, she's basically taking the worst things
Yeah.
that people could have said and being like,
Just
I'm
owning
still
it.
on
Yeah.
top. I'm still the top.
Still the queen. I like that.
I like the lyrics too. I don't know if you've been. I'm still like enamored by the video that I'm having a hard time keeping track of both.
There's feeling behind this.
Yeah.
There's some serious emotion.
Sexy straight jacket. That's a move. That's a fashion move.
I'm loving the fact that if you don't know the backstory behind this, you think it's so dark and
Right.
creepy almost.
Yeah.
But then when you actually know the message and the meaning
Yeah,
behind it,
yeah.
it's like, dang, she's a boss. Good for her for actually stepping into it and owning it and being like, screw you guys.
Okay, we're changing outfits. Look at this. Oh, we're changing venues. There's so many venues in this. Like, this must have cost so much money.
Big change, I know.
There's always like a Latin flair.
I know. And like the title Maria fits that.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes the shifts in K-pop, I don't always think they're so fluid.
Yeah.
And I don't love as much, but this is one of the ones I do love. That was a very natural transition to Latin pop,
Yes.
the ballroom
Yeah.
scene. They did that very well in terms of the audio. Very smooth, very good bridge connect.
I agree. The shift at the end is so cool.
I think every penny is well spent.
Okay, by the like bloody like hot tub.
Look at
A
that.
huge production.
Like, I want that dress.
I want you in that dress.
Okay.
So who is Maria? Is it her? Is she like?
I don't know.
The nails.
I love that. that.
I love that too. Like, don't torture yourself. This is for you. Maybe she's talking to herself. It's almost like a pep talk.
It's almost like, don't forget. She talks about you're beautiful, and she talks about it's a starry night. It's
Yeah.
all good. Don't get too hung up on all
Right.
these external things.
Exactly.
The nail crown, like you would see that.
Crown of thorns.
Definitely has got this hospital vibe for sure.
Yes,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh, look at that. Like the red.
Almost like she's crazy or something
Yeah.
like that. But like she's owning it.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was good. She's hot.
Wow.
Oh, there's more. There's more. This is like the end credits. I'm so excited. Oh, she's being spoiled.
They brought flowers. That's cute.
And those are the Mama Moo members.
Yeah. That's cute. Flowers and gifts.
I think they're fake friends.
We're moving on now.
And I definitely want to watch that again and read the lyrics, and maybe I'll have a better understanding of this song.
Yeah.
What do you think?
But I would read the lyrics again. But they spent so much money on that.
Highly entertaining
It was
for
hot.
sure. Highly entertaining.
She's hot. She's an amazing dancer. She's a girl boss, like I said.
How do you say her name again? Wasa? Wasa. Cool.
We'll do our best.
It's clearly about her. She is taking on this role. It's almost like an alter ego.
Yeah.
She is
She's
Maria.
imagining this life in a different place.
Yeah.
That's
It's
why
like
she's in the psych ward, maybe. I'd be curious to know comments on this one.
why Maria?
Why Maria?
I love how edgy it is. I love how deep it is.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, I'm sure she gets a lot of public scrutiny, a lot of backlash.
I just like how she makes it so uncomfortable, even though she's clearly very comfortable. I like that.
She just owns it.
I know.
She's
She
like, I
really
don't care
does.
what anyone's saying.
Yeah.
This is how I feel.
Right.
Totally. So you guys like the video, it sounds like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a production.
Very
That was a
entertaining.
vibe.
Did
A
you
lot
think-
going on.
Were you kind of shocked at what K-pop entails in terms of the theme? Was it a little darker than you expected?
Yes, for sure.
It started out very dark and definitely carried that theme throughout. Probably
Yes.
a lot of
blood,
personal
a lot of
anguish.
Like you said, sweat and tears, a lot of self-sacrifice, I imagine, which I can relate to as a girl boss, although she's making way more money than I am. She's hot. She's hot. I don't know if I'll get there, but I'll do my best. That was good.
It makes more sense actually when you watch this that it's a message from Hwasa to Hwasa.
Yeah.
She's clearly speaking to
Yeah, that
herself.
definitely seems to be true.
But under maybe like a pseudonym of Maria. Yeah, she put tons of emotion into which you could totally tell. And she described it in an interview. It's a diary entry almost.
Okay, I like that. Because diaries are so much more personal. That kind of gives you
Yeah.
insight to her life. I think that's what's cool about K-pop, connecting to individuals, groups.
100%.
Yeah.
She said the music video is linked to her sweat and tears.
Whoa, I can feel that.
Yeah, exactly.
Sweat
I'm like
and
blood,
yeah.
sweat, and tears.
It was heavy. I don't like hospitals or anything. So
Yeah.
it definitely made me uncomfortable, but it's still very good, very enjoyable.
I know we talked a little bit about the daggers. The dagger is a metaphor for cutting comments. The daggers, people coming after her, the trolls.
Yeah, that's
God.
gonna be heavy.
I can't imagine on that level.
I wouldn't deal with it.
Were those
Those
daggers?
were daggers, yeah.
Not
when they were all
pencils.
coming at her face, yeah, that was my bad. Those weren't pencils.
No,
Those were daggers.
They were daggers. I
We
love
did notice that.
Suspended in the air, and she seemed to have the power and control over those daggers. You know.
She did
So
stop them.
She
they were
stopped
like
them.
they were coming at her. She stopped them by being a girl boss, like you said. Fake friends,
Fake friends. Okay. I see what you're
rude
saying now.
comments, jealousy.
Yes, 100%.
Kind of a response to some of the critics, exactly what you guys are saying. I think honestly a lot of it too was dealing with body image.
Yeah.
The criticism she was getting.
People always feel entitled to make comments.
Yeah.
They're famous and online, so it's sad.
She has had a lot of body shaming that has gone on with her in auditions.
Really?
What? She's so hot.
She rocked it, and she wasn't afraid to.
Okay, say more.
Sorry. I won't say
No,
more.
you know what? We're hot girls.
Yeah.
It's fine, both of us.
Yeah, you're beautiful. You're hot.
She's hot too, it's fine. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with you saying that. I'm not an idiot.
Good.
I agree. I'm surprised she gets shade about her body.
Yeah, the critics said because in Korea there's kind of this idyllic way that the K-pop star should be represented super thin, flawless, the standard of perfection. I think a lot of K-pop female idols, they go through a lot of this criticism. It's nice when you see someone like Hwasa stick up for her.
She looked perfect to me.
Yeah, she rocked it. She owned the haters. Haters gonna hate.
Guess so.
The final message that the people in your life that are there for you, there's hope, there's that feeling of comfort. It's very dark, the video. She comes out of it and she probably feels alone. Her day ones are there
Yeah, they
to
are.
boost her up.
Yeah, the group's there for her. And I think that's such an important message, that the important people in your life and the people who you value, that's the only people you should listen to, you know?
Yeah, it's
listen
so
to yourself
true.
and listen
Yeah.
to people who you love and trust and who trust and love you.
Mama Moo, they seem like there's such good energy in the
Yeah.
group. I feel like they have each other's back. They're very supportive, obviously. Who does the solo work and adds the ending?
Yeah.
I'm sure she totally had a say in that. I want
Right.
the rest of the girls to come in. It's
Yeah.
just cool. In the final scene, she's sitting alone in a room. You remember that?
For some reason, I keep remembering her alone in the hot tub or the tub.
Is that what the scene you're talking about? The bloody water?
In the final scene, Hwasa sits alone in a room before the door opens and she sees her Mama Moo group mates.
Oh, yes. yes.
The three other girls walk in
The end credit.
to show their support for her.
Okay.
Oh, okay, good. They're not
So they're like a good team.
They're the
not
ones who
part
like-
of the haters.
They showed support. They had a Birkin bag in there, I think. Maybe not. They had some nice gifts in their hand, and I wish my
Oh,
friends
that's
had
right.
nice
That's
gifts
right.
in
Now Now I
when they would come to support me.
Yeah. I remember the scene now. Makes sense.
I would trade lives with this girl. Like
Yeah,
that.
hopeful ending, right?
Yeah.
Very helpful. Loved
Cool
it.
video.
What I really like is she's clearly been through a lot and she shows it in an artistic way. She owns it, and it's interesting how much you can pick up on about an idol or a group.
Just how they interact.
And just watching their art, their music videos.
I would probably listen to her band too.
Mama Moo.
Mama Moo, yeah, I'd be interested. I think she has a great voice.
Keep going,
I really
Vasa.
liked it. Yeah, keep going.
2 new fans.
2 new fans.
We're here to support
That was
you.
a good entrance into K-pop, I think. She's
Yeah.
hot, she's cool. That was a very psychedelic music video in the best way. I loved it. Let's watch more.
Thank you guys so much. You killed it.
I love this video. Obviously, it was in my top 5.
I know. That was such a good one. I'm stoked we did it. I'm stoked we had some pals to show it
To introduce to,
Yeah.
I know. That's
Yeah.
fun.
Well, more Hwasa to come, more Mama Moo to come.
Absolutely.
We'll see you guys next time.
Thanks.
Bye.